Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Spill the Tea with Z. This is where you get the juice, the sauce, the teas and everything in between. Fii nag, fii la yëpp di xewee. I hope today guest bu ñu am is actually ready for us and every question that we have for her because I am basically ready. And today we have a hijabi, a recent hijabi in our studio. So my guest today is a young Gambian hijabi, like I said earlier. She is a recent hijabi who have inspired a lot of Gambian girls, myself included, which is part of my to-do list. Inshallah, pray for me. So she has been in the series of A Second Chance season 2, and she have a number of followers, over 20,000 followers on TikTok. She goes by the username Mariam official X1. You'll follow her. She is very inspirational and comme numa len ko waxe rek dafa tax ndaw yu bari fim nekk ni ñu ngi xalaat wécci waat nekkaat ci hijab life bi and all that stuff, which is very interesting li nga xamne loolu la dëkk bi soxla. So Mariam, welcome to our platform.
Thank you. Hi guys.
So Mariam, tey nag luñ la amal dafa tar. So just bear in mind that you are representing the entire hijabi community here. Both of you, because I have two hijabis here. So you are a co-host, but the Malena Sadi, all of you in one pit.
Okay.
Convince me to be a hijab.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So we have questions that we want to ask you. Questions nga xamne ordama ñu bari bu ganen ko latte hijabi. But maybe amuñ fit bi, but of course I told you guys I'm here for you. Lo buga wa mun loko ware wax mako I have them out. I will say it. So would you like to start?
Yes, thank you. Mariam, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so our first question of the day is, have you lost friends since you became a hijab? You know, when you're on your hijab journey, a lot of friends tend to leave. Ñene dañoo wax ki mom dafa seytaane.
So you experienced the same thing?
Not really.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I lost so many friends, but xam nga yàlla mbiram rek andil na ma ñu gën ñooñu foofu yoo xamante ne dañ maa pousse yooni yàlla. So I think ñun ñëpp loolu lañ war a am. soo xamante xarit yoo xamante ne sooy bàyyi yoon sax ñu ne la yow lii ak lii ak lii. At least I am so grateful to have them. And comme man nu ma meloon amoon naa xarit yu bari, but léegi I can say my friends are less than 10.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Which is good.
And it brings me peaceful lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is good. When did you even start wearing the hijab?
Well, I started a long time ago, since I was in grade 3.
Grade 3?
Yeah. That was a long time ago. So
It is.
I didn't have much of a stress.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you've always
that's right.
been known to be a hijabi.
Hijab, yeah.
So all your friends found you like that?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So Mariam, during the switching of the second chance, you were considered to be one of the wildest kids. Probably. These people don't even know you well. But from the horse's mouth, tell us about your life back then, like back before you became a hijabi.
Okay. Like I always said, I don't say my past to publish my sins or all of that.
Yeah.
I do it to inspire young people. Pour ñu xam ne kii de jaar na fi ak fi waaye terewul change na.
Wow.
Metti na de waaye ba tey mu ngi si.
Wow.
My past life was, I was not doing good as a Muslim. And them club bi, so lugata, wig bi, and all of that. Xam nga. Waaye alhamdulillah, ñëwaat naa back si yàlla.
Yeah.
And then, man suma hijab is it surprised me and everybody around me. And ku meloon ni man, ku ñu wax ne kii dina change. duñ ko gëm because of the lifestyle I was having. Going to club constantly. Xam nga, programme bu nekk maa ngi fa, so lugata. Xam nga. And then ma just bàyyi loolu noonu yëpp for the sake of Allah.
Yeah.
And
That
I
is-
would say alhamdulillah, it is worth it. I was in music videos and all of that. And yeah, just with my hijab, it was a very difficult time because QTV were playing my videos every single day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I can say that was a challenge.
Yeah.
Because people were taking a video of it, posting it, saying hi hijab billah. Well, like video.
Yeah, it's part of
Very
that.
nice.
MashaAllah.
So if you have been taken back, so don't let 5 years back, would you make a lot of changes or make a lot of change a lot of decisions you've taken?
A lot of changes. Yes, because some past life, that might affect right now. Because if I talk to people, can you change? Can you think? Yeah, will see. Understand? So if I connect my daily what, then I rob a money for you because I really regret.
Yeah, personally, my own perspective, I think if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't regret it. Because I feel like every journey that you take, where you are today, where you were before brought you where you are today. Yeah. And your story is serving as a sense of inspiration to a lot of girls who are actually doing clubbing. So I guess that the story is worth listening. But if you have to go back and change it and do a lot of good things and be hijab, there is no story there. Mm-hmm. So if I were you, you shouldn't let anybody guilt grip you into any of that. Yeah. I think it is Allah do things the way, you know.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
So when you look back, do you think there is anything that you regret back then in your life?
What I regret doing?
Yes.
I'm going to say number one, being in music videos and clubbing.
Okay.
Yes. Because if I make a lot of internet, the flood it over. Even times my day on, it won't stop them from playing it. You know one way, Mariam, you know, I hold on this out, so little more make a lot gonna regret in my past life because it's not something I am proud of to do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So we see, mashallah, legi mom ya neka diran internet bi time bi. So would like to know, la mo la motivate pour nga start the hijab journey.
Okay. So I had a dream, a very, very scary dream. So it was continuing every single day. Even though somebody did them, they got Ayatul Kursi and all of that, but do they stop? And then man like the Ayatul Kursi, the flood protect bad dreams like you know, you Satan like you know man I'm dream Mariam, why stop it? And then ignore. I was ignoring the dream, but Mundi knew that I told the good in my top you who do
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, it was so scary and explain all what the dream was because I'm got it. Why after I realized I was not doing good as a Muslim. As a Muslim, I was praying, but praying only doesn't make you a good Muslim. So okay, how about let me look at myself because I asked myself this question: if I have to die right now, is it gonna be okay? And my answer was no. Because I was not doing good. And then, till I start Julie Tahajjud, I did it twice a week, 3 times a week. Asking for repenting, guidance, hamga, making so much dua. And alhamdulillah, less than a month, I start wearing the hijab. And then, I'm set up in a video, Akhi Ayman's video, saying it's a hadith. A woman that wears tight fittings and half naked clothes will not get close to Jannah 500 years. And Lolo, it scares me.
Now, why are you saying that?
Only that scares me. And the modern halat, muno wanna tida another day without wearing the hijab because man don't want And before that, I deleted all my Instagram pictures, my TikToks, everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you are in your early 20s, right?
Yeah.
And this is the age where most girls do the partying, the clubbing, the fun, and all that stuff. Do you ever feel like you're missing out on anything?
No. I'm really not missing out because I have been there.
Yeah, you've already done it.
Yeah,
done
and I know like time bob naman na smoke pa enjoyment la.
Wow.
But after I start wearing the hijab, I was fooling myself.
Yeah.
I was destroying my life without me knowing.
Yeah.
Because of going to club, the waste of time.
Yeah.
And people don't even know.
Yeah.
So I dem club, they make up halis.
Yeah.
You born halis, week halis.
Yeah.
Na fake club 500 sika 1000. Lolu nonu yep comme luñ dé wax rek lolu dugal safara dang ci dé spend. Lolu dugal aljana is free.
Okay. So this question, I will have to be the one to ask it to these hijabis.
These hijabis.
Yes.
These
These hijabis sitting right here. Do you have a boyfriend?
Okay. I'll be honest, no.
Why? So if you had a boyfriend, would you tell me?
Yeah.
Would you say it on TV?
I am on
Publicly.
Remember, I'm going to make sure this goes viral so that whoever you're dating would know you denied him in front of
public.
Yeah.
So
do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay.
Aren't the questions supposed to be
It's
For
both of
her.
you. I said I have 2 hijabis right here. So this is
Anyways, I think that is my choice. Like, the haram, yes. But right now, I don't need nobody in my life.
But then, Mariam, if you were to get married to someone, do you just meet the guy and just get married? You have to get to know the person, date him before you get married, right?
We can get to know each other. That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're having a boyfriend does not necessarily mean you have to do bad things.
I am okay to, if someone wants to get to know me, yes, I'm open. For marriage, yes. But for this nonsense things, no. Because I've had my time. I am 21. And buguma neka fi relationship like 2 years, and fumumuje, that guy is not the guy for you. So sumagi saying I am talking to this guy and it's becoming serious. I pray tahajjud. And so disappear, I know that this guy is not for me, and I move on with my life.
Okay, all right, that's interesting.
Okay, so Mariam, there are many girls that want to be a hijab, but most of them are scared of change. For example, some will say being a hijab will hold you back from many things and opportunities. But looking at you since you became a hijab, your popularity has increased, mashallah. You even organize talk shows, you are invited on podcasts, and you attract so many young girls and you inspire them. Your TikTok was at about 10,000 followers before you became a hijab. Now we see it's over 20,000. So what do you say to those girls who want to embark on the hijab journey but then they're scared of change?
Okay. This comes with challenges, so many challenges. When I first started wearing the hijab, after 2 months, 3 months, my followers were going down. Especially on Instagram, like I was like 20,000, and later they wouldn't unfollow because before don't get it's different. And I guess me and Aaron so they have to unfollow, and I'm okay with that. Lolo money comes my first challenge because I'm now when I have small followers young watch li jaruko harmo continue because lila nidi buka. But I just ignore, and I stopped posting on my Instagram, working on my relationship with Allah. And now, alhamdulillah, that was a test because lady is just started with one life, and my Instagram, TikTok, everything is going up. So yeah, that's
so basically, ever since I was in junior school and high school, I have had friends who have worn the hijab, and then all of a sudden they just take it out, they just take it off. So do you think we're gonna see the same Mariam in 5 to 10 years just put off the hijab? That is true. And I will take you back when you said you regretted you would have changed a lot of things. I think personally, the reason why most girls go into hijab and just take it out like in them early ages, and then you gain why is because then they feel like, oh, I've missed out.
Wait, it's because of the attention.
Yes, and they feel like they have missed out.
Yeah.
So they want to go back and just do that, and then they go back again and do hijab.
Yeah.
But for your case, you already done it. It's done and dusted. Been there, done it. So there's nothing it's gonna, anymore. You understand?
It's because of the attention. The attention you get before wearing the hijab, so hijab it's different. Because when you wear the hijab, before wearing the hijab, anyway. Because of singa de gina amli ni shidira topa but so hijabe then la de ragala approach because then they have ki legi nekuma ak mom the same level. And because of luma wax moy parewuma dama just jehal school ma hijab, and luma don wax moy suma jehale school dama over dem club but dama jehal school ñaari yon la dem club ma hijab. Yes.
So not once have you ever regret of wearing the hijab?
No, wallahi.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so we hear you say losing your followers were one of your biggest challenges. So we would like to know, am any challenges along the way since you wore the hijab?
So many, like from family, from friends. Diga na lu bari like dama biir motax ma ngi sol hijab bi pour no bako xam nga wax yu ñaaw yo xalaat ci ko aduna tek nañ ko suma der bi. But daf ma metti nak because of dama dey tok gudi duma dey mëna nelaw, I'll be crying, but dama juk ma julli mané yalla né make it easy for me. It was too much, and amna yo xamantene man ko bëggon suma life dem be diko am out way awmako. That was the biggest one. Demon na be diko out awmako metti won na nak because didn't days the joy because I think loolu moo wéeru woon ci suma life waaye after dama ne maybe yàlla daf ma ko bañ a jox léegi because of my iman was not strong su ma ko amee rek mënoon naa delluwaat ci lu ma nekkoon yeah so ma ne bàyyi ma gëm yàlla rek ma julli ma ne yàlla ne su fekkee li moo gën ci man then fine.
And those are people, like those things that you were hearing, were they family or friends?
Family, friends, everybody.
But worst words, where was it exactly coming from?
From family.
Exactly, that's where I want to come from. That's the point that I want, because Damabai had something like, most of the times family that take you, like, just, I don't know, they like pull you back, you understand? And it's this generation, whatever you're doing, do it for yourself, not for anybody else. Because you want to do something good, and then it's going to be your own blood that's going to be out there talking about you.
You know, that's the same reason hijab, because of niti lu ñoo wax. And more every time if you are seeing someone doing good, please don't discourage them. Because wax bo wax rek, man mom nobody can bring my confidence down. But wax bo wax rek mun na affect mental health. Because right now I am talking with you, I am so down. But alhamdulillah, I am so down. But alhamdulillah, I always pray and ask for guidance. Yàlla mu génneel ma lii yépp. But
what made you so down? Why are you down?
Because of sometimes, yes, I can say I am strong. Why am I na wahi do ko de muna ignore. Danga dégg ñu ne ko xool ko kii kañ la fi bi wax yu ñaaw yoo xalaat yoo xamante ne dama dee toog ma xalaat ma ne wait li xew lan laa def lu bon loo xamante ne nit yi if I think su ma def lu baax dinañ wax ne masha Allah ñu encourage ma.
Yeah, it should have been the other way around. But
exactly daf leen jaral ñuy dem ut si artists yu ma nekkoon seen music video si di screen record di ko post with their fake accounts. And loolu noonu rek daf ma over.
It's a sad nation. Why would you do that? Someone is trying to be good. If you're not gonna help, then
that's the gambit
just
for you.
Zip it. But then, what I would like to say is, you as a Gambian and a young Gambian, you've inspired a lot of people, which is very great. And this goes out to every other person who have been having second thoughts when it comes to having hijabi. I'm not a hijabi, but I'm really planning to be one. And I'm not gonna let nobody can badmouth me into not doing what I want to do. That's just it. So I think you guys should up your games in trying to work on your confidence so that you don't let anybody believe you. Do you at any point feel like you want to do something more in inspiring people? Like, what do you want to do in using your journey to promote hijab, hijab?
Luma jaral, like, I will do it.
So what do you have in your plans? What do you have in your books that you feel like it's going to help other people outside?
Talk about some things I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Because when you are on this journey, because you have to say it. I'm not some people, they just need a small guidance. Put you them.
They're just a little push.
Yeah, and this hijab, this goes to everybody out there. If you want to wear the hijab, wear it as soon as possible. Because I'm the new body right now, because if you don't wear the hijab, may Allah have mercy on us, but this thing finish but you haven't passed away, you reports and accounting because of year sol it's not decent, video you find it's not decent.
So looking at the rate at which young girls are wearing the hijab, fan nga gis the Gambia in the next 10 to 5 years or 5 to 10 years?
I see that so many young people are wearing the hijab and so continuing, I'm gonna say alhamdulillah. Yeah, because and it's not like bragging, but I mean like few people like me, like soon young people they will start wearing the hijab and we have to be on the right path because then America you grow up.
Yeah.
Right now. And alhamdulillah, my sister is not yet a hijabi, but 95% of life I'm able to hijab. These are my daily to mesh. And lulu saligi mon limit. So 95% of life I'm yip that they call. So that's a house, alhamdulillah.
So how since you started wearing the hijab, how many years or months has it been?
2023, November 10, 1 year, 2 months.
Okay, that is good.
That's great.
And I feel like a lot of Gambian girls or a lot of girls who want to wear the hijab but they are scared of change. What do you have to say to them?
Where you will not regret it. You know, hijab is the biggest step, is the big one, like they always say, is the big one, and it's gonna be the best decision in your whole entire life. Because of nujuli neke by force, no la hijab neke by force, they don't even know. It's compulsory. So it's a choice, and it's not a choice.
Yeah.
And nuñ waré julli by force, non lañ waré sol hijab bi by force, because of jigen yuy force jigen yuy duga safara. So solité hijab bi ñooñu dañ ci bokk comme ñu dé expose seen yaram bi. ñuy force duga safara jigen yooyu dañ ci bokk ñoo xamantene duñ dé sol hijab.
So Mariam, 5 years ago, if someone should have come to you and say, Mariam, you have to stop. Okay, when you were doing the clubbing, how do you feel when someone comes to you and say, Mariam, you have to limit the way you go to club, or you have to limit the kind of dresses you're dressing? How would you feel back then? Honestly, be honest.
Honestly, my parents are the only one who said it. Anyways, my parents, suma parents, and I would say, suma bena mak kakeke. She is the only one. I hope you're not gonna post this on Instagram. Halatal fo joge. So time bobu suñ mako behé dama di wax ma banal fay. Dama dunda suma life. Because ma ngi reer. My parents did a lot. Lu nek la gay def. Tay dañ dé own it pour mo advice ma. Suñ waxé ba paré fekk duga na fi kenn na fele. Fekk seytaane mo suma boppa bi. Waye bu ma démé be tok bima xamné yes, I am not doing good as a Muslim, and suma waré dé ci li du baax. Dama dem straight safara. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, so do you feel like being a hijabi makes you a good Muslim?
Yeah, because anyway, mangi juli, mangi or, as I am talking to you, I am fasting, and lulu rek, I am proud of myself for that, because time would madi hamne sawa days or I don't even know. Come every month, 15, 16, 17, 15, 13, 14, 15. How many is adan ko dan or? So woman hijabi, sila ko gis malagte, sila mo everything.
Okay, that is wonderful.
I am trying. I am not a good Muslim, but I am trying because I still listen to music and I'm working on that.
Yes, exactly. I wanted to come there.
Still use that against me.
So do you think, but I guess it's a step by step, right? You just have to climb a little bit until.
Okay, some are step by step, but the hijab is not step by step. Because I didn't get when a hijab step by step. Like the man just guinea baby here. No. I'm not in a hijab. Then just so cropped up. Guinea and rainy. That's not step by step.
That is not hijab.
Yeah, because then you know to so they mengane le loy def ni do hijab, then la ne mala si jitu. Feka it's not like that. Even man, the madi gini is more bad sometimes, but I know that I don't have to do that. But niena then you so like short sleeve and you consider yourself as a hijabi. And you are not a hijabi, because hijabi mo ko xamantene da nga cover sa yaram and you don't wear that clothes. And hijabi ak sol crop top wala dem club.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna dem club, I'm gonna dem concert, you have to work on yourself.
Well, I feel like with the step by step, I do agree with it a bit, because come not connect with hijab, so bad bang again, which is not supposed to be.
So have you had some? Okay, sorry.
No, don't worry. It's okay. So because even man, suma kalet, I mean sometimes somebody again is my hijab, suma bad most of the times. I feel like it's a step by step process when it comes to that. Like that area. Come no connect with head. I mean, you do sol hijab, did sol crop top and all that. No how he put hijab, but then who are we to talk about it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes when you talk to them, then you fuck come young nekadi, come danga nekadi ekate sabo. You are telling the truth. Gambia, we don't have people to talk about that. Then I'm your hamanteni. If they speak, people will listen, but they are not using it. When they make social media, be different.
Yeah.
And it is so sad. It is really so sad, because now I guess hijabi busol jump should be tight. You can see everything, and you said
that one blow my mind. I don't even consider you hijabi if I see any tight clothing on your body.
Then they're fucking this is alright. You know what I'm hijabi you got. More that keep a message. I wanna wear the hijab. Remember, was straight to the point. Do not wear this and this and this, because so you are not considered as a hijabi.
So don't you think wearing those tight stuff but covering up the hair, like your hair and all that stuff, it's a first step like towards?
You know, sometimes Satan beautify things for you. If you start wearing those type of things, the flood gonna beautify and monela. Till gonna definitely it's okay. And some people, no len started, they cannot even wear abayas.
But
continue.
In order to counter that, I feel like it's just a journey for everyone else.
Okay.
So, okay, because some people prefer that they can still look good and still cover up their hair and some part of their chastity. But it does not necessarily mean to them that they're not doing it. To them, it's a process. Because I heard that naturally, hijabis or Muslim men are supposed to even wear makeup.
Yeah.
And you two hijabi are wearing makeup right now. Ñi nga xamne ñom tamit ñoo gëna nekk ci biir hijab bi because man suma mag it's a hijab. But I think it's a process like I said. She started step by step, and then there was a time that she will wear the first one to be, but the first one will be and then would have hijab.
Yeah.
And then it changes to just wearing loose clothes, but she's still gonna wear makeup. And then it changes now, she does not wear makeup at all. She stops.
So you hair beautify, then they work come like warulo beautify sa bopa. Wunya punga bay no sa bopa. Understand nga? So you hair don't beautify yourself. It doesn't mean like don't wara bay no sa bopa. Di def sa bopa mi ko ñorati wondu understand nga but da nga wara nduru jigen because of ñena mo dafa jigen xam nga because of
anyway
diñ jappane like yo warulo def sa bopa jigen just because yo hijab nga dama bay suma bopa rek no wuñu lol de yes sometimes we don't have to beautify ourselves bi nga xamne nit suñu gisé dañ nga there is no such thing like sexy hijab in Gambia. Loolu lañ bëgg a jël teg ko ci table bi sexy hijab.
Xam naa kenn ku bëgg a wax boobu de.
Hey, sexy hijab.
I know someone who like that word. But another thing is, do you feel like, okay, since you became a hijab, do you feel like the number of guys that used to follow you have reduced?
No.
It hasn't?
No. Since starting bi, bari woon na, but in the middle of it, it was part of my test because my phone was dry. So in my message, it's either Sally, Maimuna, or some of my other friends.
So they all ghosted you literally?
Yeah.
That is wild, bro.
Dafa bokkoon ci suma test bi because dama ko jàppee ne dafa bokkoon suma test bi because dama doon wane léegi kenn ma dee toppa est-ce que lii jar na ko but faale wu.
Yeah, that's what I asked. That's why I said.
Faale wu ma de ma message ma fu. Waaye after even ñoo xamante ne dañ am jànxa dañ ma daan message and last time benn ab jànxa daf ma ko with no caller ID mu ne ma bàyyi di chat ak faram yi Instagram.
So danga doon chat ak faram yi Instagram.
mu ne xam nga lu mu wax yéen hijab yi soo leen paree di jaay hijab yi fekk yéen a ngi Instagram di chat ak fari jàmbur yi.
So danga doon chat ak jàngi jàmbur. Fari jàmbur.
Lu ma xam be xaw ma ndax ku ma ko foog la de waaye kooku daf ma ne amul jànxa mu ne ko ay kooku sax dama ko ne I am not interested jànxa bi xam naa soo ma seetaan. Be a better person. Jigéen danga am class. As a Muslim, you have to carry yourself no xamante ne. It's very important because hijab is not only this. It comes with your attitude. The way you carry yourself as a woman. Even so nekute hijab, the way you carry yourself is so important. Because am na yene jiko yoy am. Dañoo li motax ñun hijab yi ñoo fi gëna bon.
Yeah.
Because of ñene seen jiko yi. You have to work on your attitude and your manners, the way you hold yourself as a woman, the way you talk to people.
So ngene bo just started the hijab journey bi. Your phone was dry. You barely have texts from guys who used to text you. But now it's back to normal probably. What changed?
I don't even know. How much? Maybe just because I get them live, I get inspire niti because of the fact ku message to my heart. Munoko dama buka Mariam kum jabar. Where the fam jabar anyway. Munoko dama buka takanyare because of chicken bu bahala. I'm not doing it. That they cover up. Why munoko wa moy.
So are you against Nyare?
Yeah.
It's hamga mo against them def even nonsense because yalla def ne for mom xamna lu tax mu ne for understand nga bu ra jigen du bena why man I am not ready to share.
Oh, okay. Anyways, about Nyarel the Nyentel, we will get into that another time. But then again, I guess personally, being a hijab, it's different from actually being a person, but your own behavioral. The hijab is just a cover-up that is asked by Allah for you to do it. It's you not being a hijab, too, you can, everybody is just a personal experience, like I wanted to say. This is going to be quick. When I was going to school, I had friends, like, I have always been surrounded with hijabis in my life. I don't even know why I'm not wearing it. But maybe because of the people that I was wearing, I had friends who wear hijabs. But when we go to parties, they party more than I party. I, who is not even the hijab. So I guess it's always like, I'll just sit back and I'll be like, hijabi mom guys, they like they're just yeah, I felt that way.
Yeah, because
and I always believe, man, if I'm gonna be hijab, I'll be a better hijab than the hijabs that I was saying. So lolu moo taxit maybe it's taking me time because I don't want to regret getting into hijab and then taking it off or just whatever. So I guess we have got to the end of the show because time does not always allow us. Spill the Tea with Z is always here for you guys every single time. So if you have some questions that you want, you can comment it down below. Mariam is gonna make a live and answer all of the questions.
Mariam, thank you so much for coming to this show. We would love to see you some more time, inshallah. I'm sure the viewers would have more questions in the comment section, and then when we have you back, we will ask them. And to the viewers, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. We see everything. Please keep liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribe.
Okay, Mariam, do you have anything to say?
Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for having me today here. And all I'm gonna say is wear the hijab with pride, wear it as soon as you can, and women can discourage. Do it for the sake of Allah and do it correctly. Thank you, guys.
Alright guys, loolu lañ leen amaloon tey si Spill the Tea with Z. Comme nu ma leen ko waxee rek, every single weekend I will bring to you one of the hottest and latest teas. So today we had a hijabi here. Tomorrow who knows what we're gonna have? Maybe a rasta band or whatever. But thank you viewers for the continued support. We are going to see you next week, inshallah. Stay tuned, like, comment, like I just said. Bye.
Thank you.